Hello everybody, LoneWulfRick here, and today I am under the portico share here in the valet area at Excalibur Hotel and Casino. We kind of take a look around here. We see these big Christmas wreaths that are inviting all the guests inside to the property, and I'm going to start my walk here right underneath this portico share. We're going to head out this way and see if there's anything to see today. It's about 12 noon here in Las Vegas. Hope everybody's having a good day today. Take a look at all these towers and everything around here. These are some rules of the land here. Look back across the way here. Got the Las Vegas Strip right there, running parallel to us.
I want to take you here for a show. They have a show.
I finally went in and I finally rode the MGM monorail. As you can see them in their little station docks right there. It was quite the experience. Had some people that were sitting next to me. The cars are pretty small. And I had some people sitting next to me who were intoxicated, would be polite in the way of putting it, and use a little profanity and stuff. So if anybody's offended, don't watch it. But if you want possibly a good laugh, it's like check out that video. We're walking kind of the inner sanctum here of the Excalibur Hotel. So, you know, normally it's like, I do these walks, I'm actually out on the strip there. So we see the RTC bus going by. But today we're a little bit closer to the property here. Guys over here working hard. It's a little hazy day today. No call for rain or anything, but a little hazy. And this morning it was pretty cool this morning. It was about 44 degrees. It doesn't say puppies welcome, so I'm not sure. Coming up here on the Luxor property here. See some more colors and towers here of the Excalibur. Pedestrian overpass there. You can take that right from inside here at Excalibur that walks over to the Luxor, and then if you walk the Luxor through, it has a pedestrian overpass would take you to Mandalay Bay. So you never really have to go outside, and you can get some exercise doing that too. So I might do that one of these times. Just walk that, especially when we get into December and it gets a little bit colder. I mean, right now it's pretty nice. It's probably about, I don't know, 62 degrees, something like that here in Las Vegas. It's a pretty nice day today.
Okay. So good. Sounds amazing. Yep. still would have survived. But 6.
See the side of the Sphinx there. Here at the Luxor. We have had viewers and subscribers ask, it's like how they could support our channel, and we now have two ways of doing that. The first way is we have set our channel up on PayPal. It's LoneWulfRick, LoneWulfRick, LoneWulfRick at gmail.com. And you just go to PayPal and send us a tip or a gratuity. If you see something you like, we'd greatly appreciate that. And the other way is on Patreon at patreon.com/LoneWulfRick. At the start of recording this video, we're at 2,145 subscribers. We appreciate y'all very, very much. See, they still haven't cleaned these glasses here. As we currently have over 1,300 videos at on our channel. We have a little bit for everybody. Check them out. We'd greatly appreciate that. This is the porte cochere, the valet area for the Luxor Hotel and Casino. Coming up here on the Bud Light Beer Garden. They have this going at every Raiders home game, to where you can come in and quench your thirst. Before the game. We did a video on that. It's sure it definitely looks like a fun, festive atmosphere. That's for sure. Now, most of the Raiders home games are Pacific time here on the West Coast. It's 1:05. So they run the fan garden from about, I think it's like 10 a.m. right up to 1:05. They do a last call, and then they invite you into the Mandalay Bay or Luxor Sportsbook to watch the game. It's probably the piping that they're sending all the energy to the aliens on, huh? For the big pyramid. That's what I'm thinking anyway. And there's the site right there. Bud Light Beer Garden, advertising the area over there. It was interesting. They had their last home game. Cincinnati came to town against the Raiders, and there were a lot of empty seats in the stadium, and media was kind of making a big deal over it. I would say there were a few thousand, and it was enough to where it was very noticeable. And one of the things they talked about was the how they knew that you know, Vegas being such a town where everybody moves from everywhere, you know, they had to kind of rebuild this fan base, so they were hoping that they would be able to sell out the games with people flying in, even visiting teams, fans flying in. So I'm not sure if see, one of the valet areas here in Mandalay Bay, I'm not sure if Cincinnati fans just don't travel well, or actually what the problem is. But you know, as far as here in Vegas, the fans, I mean, Raiders tickets are pretty expensive. You know, brand new stadium, brand new team. But Las Vegas is still one of the highest unemployment rates in the country. So I'm sure at this point it's still kind of bringing it down a little bit. You know, if your family, or just a husband and wife, say, or two guys or two people going to a game, and you're paying, you know, $400, you know, for two people or more. You know, once you get in, you get the concessions and everything. You got parking to take care of. So it's a pretty expensive day. Like I said, they expected you know, the build to be slow process. So, and this was the first I'd heard of it, was just at the Cincinnati game here. So, but Vegas is a pretty fickle town. Just ask the UNLV Running Rebels basketball team. If you're winning and you're in the dance more than not, you will draw the attendance. That's the walkway right up there going to the stadium. But if you're not winning, Vegas is pretty fickle. They will leave you behind. I've seen the Running Rebels go from selling out every game, 18,000, 16,000, whatever the Thomas and Mack holds, to like 3,000 and 4,000. And then they start winning again, and the attendance goes back up, and then they start losing, it goes back down to 3,000 or 4,000. So that's just the way Vegas is. Get a little guy here. There's the second of the valets here at Mandalay Bay, right up there. So maybe the Raiders, you know, they're in the midst of that losing streak and all the bad press they got from, you know, the players and stuff, and the coach. Maybe fans have tuned them out this year. You know, there's a bunch of us that are still waiting for the first time. The Golden Knights aren't very good in the NHL, and we'll see, because they sell out pretty much every game. But once the puck is turned, so to speak, and you know, they're not as entertaining or not as winning, we'll see. It's like what that attendance numbers looks like for their game. There's a jet taking off over there from Harry Reid International Airport. All right, everybody, I think that's going to do it for this video. Get to see the closer up look here at the Excalibur and Luxor, and we're here on this side of the outside of Mandalay Bay, which it still says has probably the best landscaping of any property here in town, bar none. This area, well, maybe not so much. It says desert landscaping, but the inside's gorgeous. And along that front walk there is very beautiful. Alright, everybody, if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. We greatly appreciate that. And hit that notification bell. It keeps you in the loop of everything that's going on. And to our subscribers, thank you very much for your support. We appreciate you. And everybody that watches our channel, thank you very much. Alright, everybody, this is LoneWulfRick. Thank you very much. Everybody take care. That's the area going down there to the ballet area. And we'll see you on the next video. Bye-bye, everybody.